Good evening, I'm Kara, and my unit plan is based on environmental project-based learning through visual arts. Like many school systems, my school system is pushing PBL, or project-based learning. It is becoming increasingly popular in the curriculum. PBL is known for being a long-term lesson based on student-led research. Over the course of this unit, students will be researching a number of environmental-based artists and will utilize how and why they use environmental subjects and materials. They will also investigate environmental issues in their community as well as environmental triumphs in their community. Working in a diverse selection of elementary and high schools, I have realized that most lessons follow basic criteria for project-based learning in the fact that they cover a cohesive unit and take several weeks to complete. However, using technology and research are two key elements that will also be utilized in my unit. My unit is based on environmental artists such as Riko Goto of Japan, Ingrid Koivu-Kangs of Canada, and Srijan van der Merwe of South Africa. Students should learn about the environment in a way that allows them to interact with it on a creative level, and they should also be exposed to artists doing similar work from around the globe. Essential questions and goals. My main goals for this unit are not simply for students to create environmental, nature-based art, but for them to understand how and why environmental artists work in a non-traditional way. Through this unit, students will be expected to create 3 environmentally based works of art. Students will conduct research on environmental issues in their community, including but not limited to drought, climate change, water pollution, and air quality. They will be able to compose an artist statement about their work and environmental issues on their own communities. Lesson 1. Students will study the work of Srijan van der Merwe, in particular his land art. The concept of land art is not only environmental art themed in sustainable art making, but also understands the artist's interaction with the environment itself. Van der Merwe focuses on utilizing on-site materials and geometric designs. Students will work together in groups to create a research-based, site-appropriate land art using iPads and document cameras. Students will photograph their works using a class set of iPads or document cameras and allow one final photo to be uploaded to a class Instagram about the environmental project. Lesson 2. The second lesson is based on the work of Ingrid Koivu-Kangs. Koivu-Kangs focus on the correlation between cellular life and celestial events. Students will work together to create several cohesive sculptures based on the structure of cells and arranged using the constellation-like composition. All students will be expected to contribute to the class sculpture. Although there is only one sculpture per class, all of the classes will be displayed in one cohesive installation around the school. The third and final project relates to Japanese sand art. Students will research the traditional sand garden art. Following the work of Riko Goto, students will discuss the impact of disasters on society. Similar to ripples on water, students will design their own ceramic tiles using slab and coil additive construction, as well as subtractive sculpture processes to create a beautiful disaster. I hope you have enjoyed my presentation. Thank you. Have a great night.